and I got a phone call from this woman a couple days later. And when I got that phone call, the woman was like, hey, a homeless man approached me and has your ID and your debit card. So we looked you up on Facebook because of your name.
Yeah.
They found me on Facebook. My phone number was on Facebook. They contacted me, and the homeless man was like, hey, I found your debit card. I found your ID. I have it. Here's where I live outside, like here in West Hollywood. Come find me. I'll give you all of your stuff. So once I felt better, I went and found him outside of like a frozen yogurt shop. I found him. He gave me the stuff, not even asking for anything. So of course I like gave him money just as a thank you for doing that. Like I would have done that for anybody.
You probably
I was
want to go get high though.
protected by so many people.
You probably want to go get high though, honestly.
No, I stayed in touch with this guy after all of that, and he after it was a couple months later, he went into like a rehab facility home. Yeah. And then after that, he's actually moved. He's in
So you kept up with homeboy?
Yeah, he has a Facebook. He has a Facebook because he would go to like the library and get on Facebook. But he's a good man. He's trying to get his life back on track. I appreciated that.
I just don't.
I mean,
go ahead.
I mean, even if he used that money for something that we think is bad, like he still could have used my debit card. He could have fucked with my shit. He could have been like, oh, I'm only going to give you this if you give me money. He didn't do that. He went out of his way to find me. And so I was like, I'm going to give you money for
I get what you're saying, no, but like,
that's sweet.
I don't know, like, me personally, the things that I do, whatever, I see the worst in people. Somebody just commented, what was his name? Let me see. Warrior class, that's right. I always look at the best in people. Yeah, I guess, yeah, in a way, yeah, you can look at the best in people, but it just depends on how you live your life and like what you do. And me personally, I see the worst in people because, man, I see people do fucked up things, you know, like for the smallest amount of money, or I don't know, man, just.
No, I mean, I was. Someone wants to join. I'm gonna let them join, see what they gotta say. Yeah. But no, like I totally understand. I've literally 3 weeks ago, my car was stolen by a homeless person in North Hollywood. Like I've experienced terrible things from a lot of people, but I still will appreciate and love that Uber driver. If it wasn't for that, I don't know what would have happened. So I was taken care of by people that did not have to do anything.
It's all about perspective, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. I've dealt with like a lot of stuff in my life, and I could be bitter, and I am bitter about a lot of things, but I still love and appreciate the people that have taken care of me that didn't have to.
Same.
You know, those people did not have to help me ever. And I'm so thankful that they did. That Uber driver could have just pushed me out of the car and drove on his way. We've heard about that kind of shit happening. Friends that leave friends at bars and they end up dead. Like it's terrible. And I was taken care of, and I'm always going to be thankful for all of that.
Oh, damn.
I don't know why the first caller left. I think he got mad that I was talking over him. Your Uber driver could not have done that. No, my location and get me out of the car. He didn't have to knock on the door and wait for someone to come to the door to be with me. He didn't have to call 911 or any of that kind of stuff. Take it easy, Michaela. I'm sorry. I just get passionate because he was really nice and I really appreciate it.
Yeah. Alcohol does induce passion. I read that somewhere. I don't know.
No, when I mentioned the murder, it was in either North Carolina or South Carolina recently. A girl thought she was getting into her Uber or rideshare, but she got into the wrong car, and whoever picked her up ended up murdering her. And that's in my hometown in North Carolina that just happened. And it's so scary because I was so out of it after being roofied. They just threw me in a car, and I'm so thankful that one, it was the Uber driver that my phone had called. Someone had put that in that. Someone had put my address. I told them, they put it in my phone, and they got me that Uber. One, I'm glad I got in the real car, and two, I'm glad that he went, above and beyond, and, made sure that someone came to the door and called 911 and understood how serious it was. Oh, he's back. Kitty, can we go inside? I let her out. 3, 2, 1. What happened?
Excuse me, my girl's was calling me right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good reason to leave. You gotta talk to her.
No, it's not that. It's